what actually happened last time. You continued rummaging through some buildings. You went through a bookshop. You went through
A regular shop.
Yeah, a regular shop, yes, which is the one you were currently in. You always rummaged around it. You fought some people who were inside of it, and one of you got a key that dropped from one of their necks when you killed them. You've more or less just finished fighting your way through them, and there you are.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of
and
what Carver's devil fruit power would be.
Fluffy, of course, got himself partially stuck in the floor for a second.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't admit it to anyone, but God knows.
And David has seen the hole.
No, I remember that I very agilely managed to avoid it, you know.
It's difficult to avoid a hole that you yourself made, however.
Once it was there, I managed to avoid it.
Once I fell in it, I didn't fall in it a second time. Anyway, sorry Pete, we're probably derailing your introduction a bit.
It's fine. So that is where you were last up to.
And
Things are dead. Things have been more or less completely looted.
quick question. When we were looting the place, did I notice any keyhole that's the key that I have could fit in?
You did not.
Alright guys, no more interesting items to find here.
I'd probably say we just move on then.
Do I have this key? And I show them the key.
Oh, okay, that looks neat.
Oh,
Mind a finer detail about the key, it has an eye much the same as what lit up in the doorway.
Maybe it was just the key to the door.
Maybe there might be another door.
Yeah, I think it's what Brandon said. I think there will be another door.
There's always another door.
Did we check under the carpets or hidden cellar doors?
You didn't.
Do you want to do that quickly?
Sure,
I
you
will
never
assist.
know. Maybe.
As you lift up the carpets, the threads start to snap and crack as you lift them. But there is a door below you.
No, I actually did thought there was going to be something. I just felt bad for not checking.
I mean, you are thorough, so is the door locked to the cellar?
No.
I open it.
Maybe it's a trapped door.
I already opened it.
Inside, there is a small, I'm going to say, 2 meter by 2 meter space. There are jars down there, and full of small crates. Lots of cobwebs and dust.
Anything
interesting?
Yeah, interesting. Something that would maybe look like a safe.
Roll me an investigation check.
Natural one.
Wow, I'm gonna push you into it.
Do you somehow
You
fall into the
are
hole?
looking down on the edge, leaning over, trying to get a better look, and the wood beneath you cracks, and you fall down into it, smashing your head into one of the jars. Not gonna lie, if you take back points of damage, I'm gonna be nice this time.
June, did you push me?
No.
You know, I've heard of jarheads, but that's just ridiculous.
Really, Kara?
Someone's got to lighter the mood.
There is nothing down there, as you can see, just lots of cobwebs.
Just a hole.
Oh, to be fair to you,
Can
Kara,
we smash all of the jars, Legend of Zelda style?
You can pick up a jar and smash it if you want.
Because I saw this in a game once.
So you throw the jar, and it smashes against a wall, and some dust falls out of it.
There's usually more interesting things inside.
Did you gain
Analyzing
XP by doing that?
I saw it in a game once.
no, to be honest, we've done pretty much everything else that I would expect to see in a JRPG, so by this point, just ticking things off the list, I suppose.
If you ticked off some...
What was that? What was that noise? Oh, never really got the hang of this
What noise?
notifications. Nothing at all. Never mind. It's not important.
Did you take off zombies from your list? Because I just realized we
Yeah.
had zombies.
Yeah, I'd say that one off a little while ago, actually.
How did we move from slimes to zombies? Is there not like something in between?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, Kara's going to be looking very confused as well.
Yeah. Don't mind us, David and Kara. We're just this is just how we
Sorting out.
cope. This is just how we cope with all this. Anyway, as you were.
I'll smash another jar.
You smash another jar. This one has dust fall out of it that's a lot more crumbly.
Maybe if you keep trying, eventually something happens.
What's Lante's reaction to this, by the way, Pete? Is he just watching this, wondering, I've thrown my lot in with these idiots?
He's just stood there, watching the jars get
Dust.
thrown, seeing Dave's head poking out, looking up, half covered in cobwebs, long, old, full of dust.
Can
He just
we,
silently walks outside.
can we just move on, guys? I think there's nothing else here.
Yeah,
Poor guy thought he was going to lose it, but he just realized we're off even worse.
I think Lante's got the right idea. If there's nothing of interest here, I suggest we just move on.
Fine.
Maybe there's a building with an eye on it that
Actually, David,
I know.
um,
Yeah.
the guy
Link
that you
to the
got,
key.
the guy that you got the key from, were they dressed any differently from the others?
No, just regular looking zombified naked person, but then with just a key around his neck.
Okay, fair enough. I was just wondering.
Did we see something like a temple here?
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, as I said, it wouldn't surprise me if the book was somehow wound up in a place like that.
It's either at a temple, something centralized where they could protect it, like a fort or a castle.
I have a feeling that that key is probably going to at least lead us in the right direction as to where it is.
Yeah, so as well.
Did we scope out a little bit ahead?
Yeah, we probably want to move quietly because there are still some other zombies within this city, village,
So that's so it's
settlement. So we will be stealthing forward.
Group stealth check.
Natural 20.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin the.
One extreme to the other.
Definitely not compensating. And June for the perfectly average.
16 for Brandon, actually.
9.
God.
Let's go long day.
Oh, actually,
And
yeah.
I forgot how to roll. You want to roll for him?
I was just about to say I can roll for this, just one.
Oh, hi.
So I'll just roll a d20, so 5.
Yes. You start making your way further down the plaza. You can see an occasional shadow further down some of the alleys, but they don't seem to move towards you. Which way
Were you asking which way we're going?
Straight ahead, I think.
are you going? Where are you moving to? Yes. As you make your way more towards the centre, actually, I need to have the right tool up. You notice what seems to be a large well in a large open area. There are lots of discarded buckets around it. Right, yeah.
Do you guys think there's water in it?
Probably not. Probably all dried up.
Honestly, even if there was, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea to drink from that. Unless, well, no, we can purify it, can't we?
Yeah, we could purify it. Yeah.
I suppose there's no harm in just having a quick look.
Unless
But-
it's empty and it's throwing something in it makes a lot of noise.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking to look at it
Yeah, okay.
for now. I mean, maybe if there is water in it, we kind of get it on the way back or just later on when there's less stuff around.
How far could you see again, Martinez?
120 feet, give or
This
take.
should be enough to look down a well.
I take a peek.
Push it.
Roll me. You know what? No, you don't bother to roll. You have a peek down, looking over the edge, and you see staring up at you 5 faces. There are 5 zombies about 40 feet down in the well.
I slowly move back and I say, there are zombies down there.
Okay, so no drinks from that well, I don't think.
Nope. Somebody's looking really hard for some water.
Okay, I suppose we just keep on moving then.
Break my stride.
What if we drop a big rock on them?
No, Kara, we don't. That'll make noise, and we don't really want to draw any more attention to ourselves. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't already.
You can do that on the way out.
Okay.
Now it's kind of actually a sad state they're in. They're
The
undead,
door.
right?
Yes, there is a large door covering this tunnel in front of you. It's about 10 feet high with a single lock in the center.
If only
That's-
we had a key. I put the key inside.
The key goes in, and you're currently holding the lock.
I want a lock.
I guess I'll
Good.
take it.
Alright, now gently put it on the side. There you go, a lock and key.
Wonderful.
And I push open the door.
Cesspool.
Before
No.
Yeah, that was why I push it. Does it? Is there anything written on the door?
There is nothing written on the door. It is mostly just blank stone with some inlay.
Okay, then I open the door. Beware, danger inside. Do not open.
No, that's written on the other side.
Inside, there is another door that says, "Do not open this door."
It's a double door.
In front of you, there is another large, deep corridor, twisting off into the distance.
We're not gonna get lost, right, guys?
Well, right now it's just been.
I'm already
straightforward.
lost.
I mean, if not,
we kept following left. Keep following left. Will not get lost.
Well, I thought we kept following right.
What if we just...
I look at my hands. Oh yeah, my left. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you not know your lefts and rights?
I do, but I just need confirmation, that's all.
You see against the wall beside you, there is a very tiny crack, and you can see another tunnel beyond it. However, the crack's too thin to be able to get through. It is approximately 10 centimeters wide.
Can I see how far the corridor goes between the cracks?
Again, sorry.
Can I see how far it goes between the cracks?
Are you meaning, can you see how far it goes? Sorry.
The crack on the left side. There is a tunnel behind it, you said?
All you can see is what's currently revealed there,
Oh, okay.
roughly. Give it a little bit more there. And I'll give you a little bit more on the other side as well.
Anything interesting in there, Genus?
No, it doesn't look like it. So I say we continue following the wall.
Yeah, I don't think we could really get past that little gap.
You're small, you might.
I'm short, not thin.
You're not fat either, so...
Thanks, I guess.
Let's just keep following the left path for now. If it is that we find literally nothing else, we'll revisit that later.
As you start making your way down this tunnel, you hear a crack in silence for a second, and another crack coming from the rocks.
Well, we say that Brandon would stop upon hearing those two cracks and just say, "Hey guys, do you hear that?"
Rocks shouldn't do that, right?
Are there any support beams in the tunnel?
No, it's all carved out.
That's not a
Just,
good thing, right, guys?
Cracking sounds closer.
Lightly. It's not above you at the moment, but it is nearby.
Say we keep moving on with extreme caution.
Yeah, agreed.
Following the left wall.
As you make your way around the corner, you can see evidence of cracks in the wall. It seems the stone is simply giving way. As you get further along towards the bend, there are a lot more cracks. As you watch over here, you see another crack form.
Oh, that does not look good.
I think we should leave, like, quickly.
Yeah, but we kind of just need to keep moving. There's no other way we can really go down here.
There's the path behind us.
Yeah, we can try that first, but I'm just saying if there's just generally cracks, from this point onward on either path.
Yeah.
Well,
Though,
yes.
if you go away and this part caves in, can
Yeah.
you still go back?
No, that's this.
The thing is, though, John,
Well-
if it does cave in and we get crushed, then that's...
There's one way to get back, and that's if the flume summons us. Worst case.
Well,
We
it
have to
can
wait
still-
for him to summon, yeah.
Yeah, we might die before that, but
Yeah, we don't have a lot of water.
Thing is, though, do you remember that turret guy? And he was obviously in danger, but the flume didn't bring him back even when they had the thing on him that he wanted.
no, yeah.
I don't think the flume knows we're in danger. He just gets impatient, and
Yeah.
because I was just shopping and he started to pull on me.
As you make your way down this next tile, you hear another series of cracks that get louder and louder and louder, and you can feel rocks fall back towards the way from you came from. Dust gets kicked up.
Guess we can't go back that way.
I think we still can see the other opening.
Is something moving there?
Yeah,
Looking
rocks
over
that
these sides?
were falling.
If you back up, you're able to see that the tunnel has collapsed.
Yeah, good. It's a good job we didn't continue that way. I mean, if it was literally about to collapse, then it's neither here
Yeah.
or there. You just have to deal with it.
But that does mean we have to be quick and
Yeah.
cautious.
Also, probably try to not make too much noise in general because we don't really know what's actually causing the collapse to occur.
Right.
You see a multi-way split in front of you.
Let's see, keep following the wall.
Yep, I would say.
1 second to do some bits of expose. The one in front of you, just a tiny bit of space there, leads to a dead end.
Mhm.
Again, you can see marks against the walls and remnants of old tools on the floor.
Alright, looking towards this corner.
At a time, that one also dead ends.
Last branch.
Dead ends again.
Going back
Oh, whoa, don't run.
towards...
It's interesting how we end up cave delving so far for both the items.
Yeah, really is feeling like a JRPG in that respect.
JRPG, is this a form of dungeon?
Oh,
I don't know. They're talking a different language to me.
Yeah. It's sometimes best to just kind of ignore them.
I'll give you a proper explanation when we get through this.
Totally try to get a television and some gaming console for the shop.
How about a fridge?
Honestly, that is probably more important at the moment, John. But I would...
Alright, I'm sorry.
No, it's a sweet idea, but yeah, I think we'll get there eventually, I think. But we just kind of have to focus on the essentials right now. Probably most important thing is just surviving this first.
There is a partially intact wooden building in front of you. The right-hand side of it has caved in on itself. The left-hand side is still somewhat together. Outside of it, there are what look to have been crates with rocks in them. Some of the crates have split open over time. The rocks themselves are not the same rock as you see generally in the cave around you. Some of them seem to be a mixture.
The rocks look similar to perceiving rocks that we found in the houses. What's a 8?
They look like different rocks than what's on the walls.
I show Lante the rocks. He's a smart man. I think he knows his rocks.
He looks over them. That's an alloy.
That's an ally?
Alloy.
An alloy. Like a mixture of metals.
They might have hit a vein whilst they were digging down here.
Are they valuable?
Use them to make things.
I put some in my backpack.
Actually, I need a weight for these now. Give me a minute.
Not too much.
Martinez is long. He can carry it all.
Like a good 5 to 10 kilos.
What do we need a furnace to properly make tools with alloy?
Probably, but I'm just planning to sell them.
Is this turning into Minecraft?
Yeah.
I mean, we are diving, caving.
What's Minecraft?
Yeah.
It's
The
video
It
game.
explains itself. Era. Wait, you never. Okay.
I think my nephew plays
Okay.
it.
It's a nice game. It's like Legos, but on computer. That's a
Yeah.
terrible explanation. I'm
Also have
sorry.
Legos on
Um,
computers.
Yeah, I can never get my head around Redstone though. That was too confusing for me.
Feels like programming. Like it's really complicated at this point with audio. So the stones, how much are you gonna carry, Martinez?
So, per cubic foot, the rocks are going to be 500 lb.
500 lb to kg per cubic foot.
much is that?
220 kilograms. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a tenth of that. The 20th
yeah.
of that.
Put in a custom item for a weight of ore.
Oh, that's some heavy material, man.
You could probably make some decent armor out of it if you get enough of it. A shame there's nothing you can move it with, really. There are remnants of wheelbarrows, but they are not in good shape.
We should have brought our own. The one we made was very pretty.
Oh yeah, that trolley. Yeah, that was a good group project.
Yeah, it was. I liked it. We should do things like that more often.
I'm walking towards the house.
Okay. You walk towards the house, and inside you can see there was part of a forge there. It has clearly not been fired up in quite a long time. There are cobwebs. The stone around the forge is a lot more brittle than it should be. Want to look any further? Roll me investigation.
That I will. 15.
There are various not too good condition tools dotted about. Some look like they were used for forging, others are mining tools. A handful of not great picks. If you're looking around, you also find several ingots that seem to have already been refined at the same material that what you just picked up.
So I swap those, because the ingot is worth more.
I'm gonna be honest, they really could just do a table for this. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be the same kind of weight distribution. Per bar, I'm going to put it to be... See, how many bars would you get in 1 cubic foot? 1 bar would be a quarter of a cubic foot. So let's say 130.
Yeah, that's too heavy for me.
Yeah, I can only carry 120 max.
60 kilo-ish?
Oh no, sorry, I'm talking pounds.
Yeah, but it's about half is from pounds to kilo. Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving it. It's too heavy.
Whilst you're also looking around, you catch a glimpse of something in the forge. Inside the forge, amongst a lot of old debris, long settled ash, you see something glitter slightly.
I go for it. Dust away the ash.
As you do so, you pull out
Please let
a
it be a book.
fistful, half-melted chunk of silver.
I take it.
I'm gonna say it weighs 10. Roll me... Actually, no, Ad. Did you do anything else whilst you're in there? Or are you done?
I will be... There's nothing of a book or something. I don't know the item we're looking for.
You look around the forge area that you are in, and you do not see any sign of anything like that, and it would also probably be a terrible idea to keep anything like that in that kind of area. The rest of the house, for the most part, is what has collapsed in. The forge space effectively took up that entire wing of the house.
Nothing here, except some silver. That means either A, we have to go back into the town, or B, the tunnels, looking for something else. Who's in favor of what?
So far we've only hit dead ends in this tunnel.
No, I'm in the tunnel before this village town settlement.
We could give that a go.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yara?
I don't care either way.
Alright. Sneaking back through the town.
As you open the door to look back in towards the town, you can see quite a few of the zombies are in the streets here. You can count off at least 8 within your vision.
Brandon's going to just whisper to, okay, if we want to get past them, we're probably some form of distraction.
I hate this place.
I'm not a fan either.
How far can I cast Silent Image? 60
Silent
feet.
image?
Silent
Oh,
Image.
silent. I was like, you said salad. I'm like, what?
I would like to create an image over here, right at the edge of.
Thaumaturgy to make sounds with it.
Oh, they will see it. It's 15 feet big,
Oh wow.
and it is only visual, but they will see it. Of a fire monster elemental, green flames.
Roll me a deception check. Kind of hoping for better. Okay,
Yeah,
then.
me too.
You cast your spell. The elemental green fire thing rises out from between the buildings, looming. 1 or 2 of them turn its way, but some of them are still just ambling around, not really acting.
That's the distraction I can do.
I use.
John, can you try?
Thaumaturgy now.
Yeah, I fucking so.
How long does it last, by the
What
way?
would be a good sound?
Or water, Russian water.
How long
Oh,
does the image last for? By the way?
Oh, up to 10 minutes.
Okey-dokey.
I try to recreate the sound of water
Whereabouts are you creating the sound of water?
nearby the silent image.
Okie dokie. Is this a continuous sound?
Instantaneous sound.
Okie dokie. Also, roll me a deception check but with advantage because of the image.
Come on, let's
Oh,
go.
yes.
Oh, let's go.
And that 20.
Okay. You reach out and you start feeding your magic through the air, create a sound of water. You're really not sure how to go about doing this, what sound to make, but at the last second, you twist your hands slightly, and the sound of a rolling wave hitting a solid mass erupts from beneath the silent image, and it pulls the attention of all of them that are in sight, and they start to amble towards it. Some of them looking up towards the green flames, some of them looking around for the source of water.
We have to rush past that.
Try to give him as wide berth as possible, but we need to seize the moment, I think.
Give me a group stealth check. I give everybody advantage for it.
14.
Advantage, you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
okay.
Wow. Oh
Somebody
my
has double
god.
digits at least.
You're just thinking, how are you so bad at this by now?
Okay, you all dash out. You have obviously a nice advantage. They're all distracted. You get past the midpoint, and one of you kicks over an old bucket that was on the floor, and it rattles against the cobblestones, and they turn to look towards you. One of them gives out a breathless scream
Guys, run!
and starts to charge.